Aloha! This is a Green Lightning Mr. T. This will be the last blue coin specific video where I just clicked blue coin. And this will be covering the last two ones, Finta Village and Delfino Plaza / airstrip. So this one makes you do a lot of missions. So the first one you need to do is the third mission, Goopy's Inferno. I know everyone seems to hate it, but I did show off my trick again, or at least a trick to get there. It's not specifically the trick that I found out myself, but whatever. So you want that M. Well, there's like 3 blue coins you can only get this mission. That first one being one of them. You can also spray the move from the golden mushroom to apparently get you a blue coin for some reason, but whatever. So there's another one. That one's just kind of always there. Now here's another one that's this mission specifically. This guy's on fire. Kinda needs help putting him out. Doesn't help that he's running around, but and the fact that there's water right over there, you could just, you know, kind of jump in for a sec. I don't know. There's a couple more blue coins. There's 3 blue coins you can get along the river. The third one I'll get. I don't do a good job of showing off because the tree was kind of blocking the view. But you want to spray directly where the water is coming out of the tree, which I kind of question. Is that a good thing for the tree to have the water being kind of drained from it? Doesn't the tree kind of need that water? Oh well. Game logic. Now here's a massive M. I think it's the largest M in the game. Covered up in all that goop. And I believe that was the last one that was this mission specific. Now during night levels you can grab this one by pounding the Pinta's nose. And there's a couple up in these trees, this one being one of them. Now, probably unnecessary cut, but whatever. Why not? So behind this tree is another blue coin. And then up this tree that I went up the first time, I actually could have gotten the blue coin then, but I was just thinking to get to my hover knot, the flood as soon as I could. So I just did that. Here's another one. Now here's one where I kind of fail. It is possible to get up on top of that grating from that bridge, but there's a much easier way of doing it, which I'll show off afterwards. So since I died, I'm going to be heading into the next mission we need to do, which is the secret of the village Underside, because it has Yoshi in it. Now here's the better way, or the safer way to get that coin. You come down here where all the mushrooms is, and you can climb up here, which will allow you to hover over to this next area. Now you can barely see it in night. Maybe it would have been better to have done this in the day, but there's a coin right on the ceiling. What jerks. Hiding it up here. And this makes sense, right? Punching it makes you go backwards? Alright, so now we just need to grab Yoshi and start eating some bees. And get attacked by them at the same time, actually. These bees are very problematic. They do get quite angry when you mess with their hive. Now, there's 3 ones that are specifically this mission. The 2 of them being the beehives, and a third one, there's actually a whole bundle of blue butterflies hanging out on the mushroom right next to the fruit tree. So you just take your time and trying to get them all. And you get your blue coin. Now, of course, the next one will be over here, and I guess I decided to go get some more juice. And I actually kind of, I guess, devise a a better way of fighting off these bees here. If you like kind of like jump backwards and like eat at the same time, it works out a little bit better, I guess. Yeah, and flutter jump backwards. Yeah, that's how you do it. And all that stuff is that last bee. There we go. What do I... Okay, I just decided to go into the next mission, which is Pinta is in need. So there's just like 8 red coins just from the villagers themselves. There's also an M I have failed to spray by this point, and spray that sign for some reason. That one's a tricky one, I guess. Kind of like spraying the moon specifically from the golden mushroom, which makes sense. Yeah, they kind of are nasty with where they hide their blue coins in this mission in particular. Not to say that there haven't been more evil ones, I guess, but yeah. Nah, this one's the most evil, I guess. Alright, so now I'm just running around. You only get blue coins from the adult Finta villagers. The kids, you should spray them just so to get the timer to stop. You don't need to talk to them. Another M. Only 3 more villagers left. Next 2 will be kids, and then the last one will be the one burying the blue coin. And this is a good mission for 1-ups, because once you get these blue coins, you can play it again and just get 1-ups from these guys. But 1-ups aren't that big a deal in this game, I guess. I don't know. Maybe they are to some people. Yeah, I mean, you can get a decent amount of 1-ups just around Delfino Plaza if you're desperate. And now I'm gonna get the triangles. There's one. Do it again for the other one. Alright, now there's one more left. And I think it's actually this, you have to do this, you're forced to do this mission because of this one coin. I don't think this blue bird appears unless you're in the last mission. I could be wrong, but he wasn't there for me when I was here last time. So once you take care of this blue bird, that should be the last coin of Finta Village. Okay, so now if we head to the black market, that's such a good joke. Anyways, you can get another 3 shines, and then all that leaves, well, at the moment, I'm not going to do Corona Mountain. There's 10 coins in Corona Mountain, which kind of make up the 30, because there's only 20 in Delfino Plaza. I'll be doing that during my finale. And they're not really hidden anywhere. They're just kind of, you just click them along the way, and then at the end, you have a boat course in order to get the last remaining blue coins. So it's not like you wouldn't be able to find them on your own anyways. It just may be whether or not you can actually collect them on your own. So that should be the 3rd blue coin. Yep. Now this guy, he doesn't like. This guy will be on fire in once you get a certain amount of shine sprites or something happens that this guy is set on fire. And, well, at that point you can get the blue coin. And this is where he is after the flood. Just fun thing to note. And funny thing, you can actually get the blue coin from him like in the very first time you're here by before when you first like meet Shadow Mario and stuff. By if you spread the goop to him and he falls in the goop, you can then get You can then get the blue coin for getting him out of the goop, which you put him in. Funny thing, but right now there's each of these ladies that require you to bring them fruit. 3 of a certain kind of fruit. This one being the durians, which is actually the hardest one to do. Make sure you talk to them before you start putting fruits in their basket, or else you'll have to do it again. They won't count anything you put in there before you ask them, or to let you help them. Because, yeah. Oh well. So the durians, you have to kick them across the water, which makes it the hardest. Because you can't pick up the durians because they're too spiky. You have to kick them around. And this one, I believe, is the pineapples. It's fun. Each fruit has its own throwing arc, except for the durians because it doesn't have a throwing arc. It has a kicking arc, I guess. And pineapples go up way high, which is why she has that basket all the way up here. But tip: if you're not really good at throwing the fruit, you can just jump on the edge of the basket and drop it in, and that way you don't have to throw them in. But I like trying to throw them in because it's more fun that way. Now next, I believe, will be the bananas, and there's actually I decided to get my bananas for this specific lady from a tree that grows bananas over here, rather than going to the marketplace and, I guess, stealing a banana. No one seems to care, though. Heck, the morals of this city make no sense. Apparently it's alright to steal, apparently it's alright to withhold giant sprites, which are needed to prevent the whole place from going under. Strange logic. And here I just grab the terminal. Now this door is kind of finicky, but just get it open and get in there, I guess. And now I'm taking a trip to the sewers, because there's 3 blue coins you get in the sewers, one of which you have to get from another sewer system than this one. I actually couldn't find the other one in that particular sewer system, so I just kind of head my way over here. Now, there are fruit on the island, but if you're having a hard time with them, well, first of all, you want to do gentle sprays. You don't want to just spray them off the island. You just want to spray them just enough so they fall down, so you can pick them up and place them in the basket. Or, in my case, try to throw them and completely fail. Yeah, the only reason why this is sped up because I wanted to throw them in. And I screw up many a time. But there is a coconut that, if you go through the sewer system and come out the other end, there'll be a coconut right on one of the rooftops that you can grab instead. Or it might be on the ground, I can't remember. But as long as you don't just spray them everywhere, you can just get them out of that tree. Now here's the sewer system. This one has like a, I guess, an area off here that gives you a blue coin that you can't get to from the main sewer system, I guess. Now this box also has an M or not a smiley face, a frowny face, I guess. Or just an M with exclamation points upside down or something. I don't know what that is. I don't know why I keep trying to say what it is when I don't know what it is. Now, if you use Yoshi, you can get these it makes getting these birds a lot easier. But there also are a couple that require to spray the goop or whatever to get blue coins. Now, there's a bird over here, and also another area to spray. Also another M thing, whatever it is. There's another blue coin. And I think I get the bird next, and then I spray the area up there. Okay. And spray that. presto, coin number 18. Now to go back to the main sewer strip and figure out where that coin was that I missed. It's actually kind of fools you a bit because it's like the blue coin is kind of in the same area as the first blue coin in the sewers. You still access it by going like underneath the water, which is why I got confused on where the second coin was, because I thought like I already got the one at the underneath the water, but I definitely knew it was there somewhere. I just couldn't find it. Now the last one is actually at the airstrip, so you just need to grab the turbo nozzle and break down the door, and there'll be an ice cube with your last blue coin in it, or the last blue coin. Not necessarily your last blue coin, but the last one that you can get, I guess. Now, you don't even have to spray it all the way, because I actually kind of just jumped right on it, but oh well, I got the coin. I accidentally saved before I meant to, but because I just save at the shine sprites anyway, so. Well, with that, that's the last blue coin, so we can turn it in at the black market one last time. Well, not one last time, there's still more, but for now, and if I can actually get my outro out, this has been the Green Lighting Mr. T. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and to you I say, aloha.